I'm Shawn Shuntel. There's a lot of things that I think about often, so I'm going to share with you. Often I look at life through an awkward eye. As I inhale life through processed time, I exhale strife. Ask yourself what that's like. It's like loving how you living even though you live in a lie. As my experience climbs, I begin to materialize. See, often I need to be co-signed to justify my actions at times. Although I was told women should be the only ones pampered and pacified, I think that's asinine. Because if we can consider each other equal, we should come together, like having orgasms that's synchronized. See, often I'm propositioned to making a split decision, but the mistakes I've made makes life worth living. Now that's nice work, isn't it? Or is it a vice versa incident, because what's considered coincidence works to my benefit. See, I started out line scrimmaging, then it transcended into the lyrical murders of 9 gentlemen. With lines like, your line's frivolous, you got more nerve than a clitoris. Consider this, if people just focus what makes them sensitive, locate the tenderness, fix the shit, you get equipped with better life experiences. Often I pretend as if life is only arithmetic. Add us in, the atmospheres, dividing all we built within. Multiplied in other states times 10. If only we could subtract the ones that can't comprehend, it should equal to more rational thinking. Often I say things and think it's logic. I got a freaking problem, I'm tweaking probably. Feels like I'm a speaking prophet. For instance, I've been in constant search of feelings that's awesome. I'm over anxious to jump in new situations, but I must approach with caution. If you stress in life, it can make you nauseous, so I'm off it. Like my shoe when I step in dog shit, like a vegan seeing sausage, like a worker who leaves the office. I'm off it. Now let's receive these offerings. Often I don't get a chance to chill with the ones that I consider close and love the most. I'm talking about my folks. And just because I haven't called and spoke won't mean I don't. They always got my vote. See, but often the pain is so strong and it hurts so deep. Sometimes I surprise myself if I can make it through a week. It's hard to experience so much hate and turn the other cheek. But I've been holding back so much, I'm starting to fuck up my physique. And what can they expect from me when I live the life of a nomad and refugee? But living life to the fullest is my specialty until I specify different. Not sure what I've been witnessing. Life happens so fast in front of me. I got a buzz like a bumblebee that keeps me rolling like tumbleweed. If I was you, I'd rock with me. Lyrically, I am Socrates in search of democracy, peace, and equality. Will I find it? Probably. Because I'm part of a dynasty. Cheers for all the finer things, finally. I can afford privacy. Fly with me. Because I'm taking the pilot seat. Now high dive with me as we plummet at an alarming speed. It's going to be 25 letters in the alphabet when it loses its G. Floss with me as I'm harnessing on horrible and awesome things. My pupils, peoples, popping peas, treating peels like Boston beans. It's time to stack your cheese. There's always going to be casualties in the mass of things. And I specialize romancing queens. But how can you appease when you can't meet their financial needs? See, often I'm at a standstill. My feet are the same weight of an anvil. So even though my legs are stuck, I am wheel, rolling into the wind, anticipating living limitless at life. But it will only last if my vision is right. And I'm going to disobey your thirst, and I won't consider you Sprite. We're all feeling like gods, but who's willing to smite? The ones that aren't giving you what you work, so be ready to strike. Like workers that need higher wages, be ready to fight. You get from it what you put in, so what the ante look like? We look better with numbers, so let's plan to unite. Let's create an alliance and break down all these major dividers that's been placed to divide us. Are we part of the problem or are we part of the progress? We could be at the start of the progress. We could be that change that Obama was talking. See, I feel like I'm nice because I'm giving you options. Would you rather me be here force-feeding you toxins? See, often I say things and I think it's insightful. And if you feel like I do and feel it as often as I do, maybe there's a little bit of me inside you. And if not, cool, because I do. Often I.